What's good with your people? It's Scope Be Flawless tapping in. SCKOPE space capital B space capital PHLAWLESS. Yes, stay blessed, not stressed. Out here in the Mountain West, Rocky Mountain West. You know what I'm saying? What's up with y'all, man? I'm just up here tapping in, keeping y'all updated with my podcast. Looking rough, tough, and dangerous as usual. You know, still flawless with it though, with the capital PH in front of that, and the capital F too, depending on if I'm around the team or not. You know what I'm saying? My colleagues. But yeah, you know, lots been going on. Wildfires, pollution, people not knowing how to drive in traffic, the whole nine. It's been it's been a task. It's been a journey, you know. But that's how it goes, man. It's about 1:42 in the morning. Damn. Tuesday morning. Fuck it. Usually I'm off today, but I gotta go ahead and get that good old overtime, that OT, you know, contributed towards the dream, keep up on my bills, contribute to this household, you know, eventually become fully independent and self-sufficient. But unfortunately, you know, on this journey through life, on this journey to independency, true manhood without being reliant on anybody, you know, including what you would call a so-called significant other, just strictly myself, on my own 10, really be about it. You're gonna have obstacles because I don't get the certain luxuries other people have in this life, in this country, the land of the free, the home of the brave. So it's gonna take me a little more time to get to where I'd like to be at the current age I am, which that's all right. That's boo. Not everybody gets the same blessings. Not everybody, you know, completes the same achievements in the same time frames. You know, everybody achieves certain things at different points in their life, which is cool. It's all good. Shit happens. But cutting to the chase, getting to the point. In my last podcast, I was talking about incidents that occurred at my job. Well, like every incident, this incident currently turns out puts my job in jeopardy, which is unfortunate. But being a resilient refugee like I am, I plan to bounce back and utilize all my options and resources available to me to bounce back and maintain all my accomplishments I've achieved thus far without breaking a motherfucking sweat. I'm not about to worry or panic because that's what they want you to do. They want you to worry and panic. They're worrying and panicking now. That's why they're offering me overtime. You know, they put my job in jeopardy and then offer me overtime because they're worried that I'll just up and dip on them and find a completely new job. Now, mind you, I called myself doing the right thing. I was just trying to help my passengers up, make sure they get to their appointment safe, their destination safe, whatever they got to do at the time. Just trying to get them to where they need to go. I can't control them falling. I call myself being a good person by trying to help them up, but apparently I could be held liable for that. The company can be held liable for that. So Now I'm on thin ice, and I'm not worried about it. I did what I felt is right, and fuck it. They'd replace me in a heartbeat if I drop dead tomorrow. So I'm not gonna be holding too much heartburn behind it. You know what I mean? Ain't none of that going down. I'm gonna just keep it straight, thorough biz. No bullshit. Straight up thorough motherfucking biz. And that's how it's going down. I'll continue to take pride in my job because I believe it's good to maintain good habits in everything you do. Even when you don't feel like it's necessary at the time, it's always good to put forth your best. What's the words that I'm looking for? It's always it's always good to take pride in everything you do, no matter how small or major it may seem. Always produce good work. Give it your all. You know, don't half-ass it because that's a reflection of you and your character and how you are, and you want to always have a good reputation that you leave behind wherever you go. That's just common sense. Every smart man would, follow by that. You would think anyway. But nonetheless, I'm still hired. I'm on thin ice. And shit, I'll just take advantage of this opportunity for as long as it lasts. But I'm still striving to put in more work in on Unfadable Resilience Records and Film than the current job I'm working. They get no press on this job. I'm not even going to repeat the name. It's just the current job we're working on. There's a difference between having pride in what you do and being passionate behind what you do. Just because I take pride in what I do, that doesn't mean I'm trying to retire from that job. That's not my passion. That's not something that I strive to do my whole life. Because a lot of these jobs, if you're not working for yourself and have a lot of stable, lucrative income coming in, you really just killing yourself, man, for real. Because shit, I found out I could make more in a week if I work DoorDash like an 8-hour job instead of opposed to working my current job where I work pretty much 10 hours a day and I'm not making nearly as much as I could be making. DoorDash is only doing DoorDash only 8 hours a week compared to 10 hours every 2 weeks. But what's holding me on the job is the benefits. Healthcare is expensive. All that's just expensive. And that shit will pay off if you know how to maneuver around the system. So, bottom line, granted, being refugees in the country where we were never intended to be free, where we intended to be slaves forever, and you will be judged behind a slew of different things throughout your life for a bunch of different reasons. Some shit's not even worth trying to figure out because you just end up driving yourself crazy. Always address it, recognize it, speak up when time permits it, and, keep your spine. Stay dangerous. Don't take no shit. And, keep it going. Stay unfadable. Period. And take advantage of your opportunities and never lose the fire within you to keep that passion alive. Even if you don't make money at it, if it's a passion, you do it because you love it, not necessarily because you want to make money at the shit. Making money is a plus. All that extra shit's just a plus. Sometimes people just do things simply just because they love the shit. Whatever happened to that? Just doing some shit because you love to do it, because it makes you feel good. It might possibly make others feel good, but ultimately it makes you feel good. So it's true what they say on these social media websites and movies, and hell, even some random motherfucker you may come across in your life. Don't kill yourself behind these goddamn jobs that will replace you in a heartbeat if you drop dead tomorrow. Hell, if you drop dead on the job, they will remove your ass from wherever you working at and have somebody ready to go to take your place. Well, we got so-and-so here to take John's place until he gets out of hospice. That's how they do it. You know what I'm saying? Shit. But it's these things you learn as you grow in a country that you would believe is free, because they mastered the art of, how you say, putting lipstick on pigs and using intimidation tactics, guerrilla warfare tactics, torture tactics. Shit, ain't no telling what else they're doing to us. Fucking up the food, the environment. Only time will tell, man. Only time will tell. You just gotta stay resilient and maneuver around the system best you can, and use these plantation jobs to your benefit to be able to get away from that and connect with other brothers that are on the same wavelength as you, that know more than you, that could bring you up to speed, bring you up to their level, not keep you at the bottom, not keep you at a disadvantage, people that want to see you come up collectively, because they don't look at it as a disadvantage to see people coming up equally with them, because everyone else has something individual to offer that you may not be as good at, which is, a special talent that is given to you and only you. And you should embrace these things and practice these things, and stay away from people that shame you for believing in these things and holding these things close to your heart and having values in your culture, because they already stripped us of our culture, raped us, did all kind of things, still doing things to us, killing us on camera, putting us in areas where the air quality is bad, where the food quality is bad, healthcare is bad. It's really ugly, man. It is really ugly, for real. And shit, if you got a way to see a brighter day, and you don't always look at the glass half full, and it's not always doom and gloom, you might just be able to, possibly live a good life somewhat. It may not be exactly what you expect it to be, but it can be damn close. Just keep pushing, man. Keep pushing. With that said, shit, I just want to give a special shout out to all the brothers that inspired me throughout my life. Some brothers I ain't never met, a few brothers I have met personally, but I'm gonna just candidly talk about the brothers that a lot of people know, because they have a well-known social media presence and they're well-established brothers. Dr. Boyce Watkins, Henry Louis Gates, Cornel West, brothers like that. You're appreciated, and you guys are good role models for the Black community, community that's overlooked and not appreciated and used, and just treated like shit, really bad. It's Budo, because we're resilient and we're gonna make it through. Not all of us are gonna make it. There's already been casualties. There's been casualties for 400 years. So we just gotta save the ones that can be saved, and the ones that are refusing to come up to speed and just want to fight against it. We gotta let them go. Just let them go. Period. Don't even try to save them, especially if the motherfuckers are of adult age. So yeah, that's a few brothers, a few other brothers, like shit. My brothers that's not alive. Malcolm X, Huey Newton, you know. Got a hot shout out my sisters, Angela Davis, Asada Shakur out there in Cuba doing her thing, Keep up the fight, sister. Keep it up. We'll be able to get you home one day, God willing, without the oppressor, pulling some shady shit. But we already know how that goes. But shit. There's so many people that are the epitome and definition of Black excellence that get overlooked. Can't name everybody in one sitting. On top of that, it's been a interesting day. I have a lot of interesting days, a lot of interesting nights, but like the late great E40 Belafonte, only thing that comes to a sleep is a dream. You feel me? So I'ma keep on pushing, dog, and keep my flavor along the way and not lose my flavor, man, just to appease the preferred class to fit in, just because they're intimidated by my individualism, because I'm not being a follower. Ain't nothing wrong with being different from others. Straight up. Take pride in your culture. Have values in your culture. We had to create our own culture. We gave America the flavor it has. America will be plain as fuck without us. I say it one more time. America will be plain as fuck without us. Revolutionary, but gangster blood. Whoop. One love to all my revolutionary but gangster homies out there. Keep it gangster. Keep it unfadable. Keep it resilient. Keep it dangerous. Flawless.